What's going on, guys? Welcome back. But today we're going to talk about a few things. One, why it's not gonna be luck. When we cross over to greener pastures. Maybe we'll look a little bit at how many Pepecoins for a brain. Somebody was asking about that in the comments sections. The fact that I joined the Rare Jam Society. We'll look a little bit about that, give some shout outs. And then I'm going to tell you guys a story about the deadly duo and something that was accomplished about 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. And how that relates to us today, right? For us Pepecoin holders, the base AI, practically the entire cryptocurrency space, wherever you are in this journey. So let's get to it, guys. First of all, let's look at this, and apparently, maybe this at Pain token. These guys are trying to create or created something a little similar to what Pepecoin has done, right? Kind of having this retro, Windows type look. I mean, this is it's definitely not Windows, but it's almost like they're trying to copy, I guess you could say. That's why this person here is like, yo, this website looks familiarly similar to Pepecoins. Are we seeing a collab? And so then here they put the eyes. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. But then Snox here says more likely a copycat instead of a collab. And so I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, when you start seeing stuff like this, okay, where somebody, if the case is there's not a collaboration, right? If the case is that they're just copying, then I mean that is practically the best form of flattery, okay, when somebody tries to copy you. And so that just practically means that Pepecoin is and has been onto something, okay? It's definitely an original idea, very cool retro thing, right? From Pepecoin, and so these people potentially just trying to copy what Pepecoin has done, and we look here. I mean, this is just really, really cool idea, and boom, just very cool stuff, right? I mean, this is legit. Guys, go to Twitter, give some love to the Pepecoins page. Go also to the Get Based AI page and give some love, and follow both pages. There is also the Pepecoiners. Dude, let me see if I find it. There's another ones, yeah, at Pepecoiners. That's kind of like more of the community as well. Where they put some news and some updates and stuff like that. You can give them also a follow, give some love. And now that I am here, I want to show you guys my new PFP. Boom, there you are, man. And so this is, okay, I've become a rare gem, guys. And so what I wrote here was, yeah, all I need to get now is the laser eyes. We could put it on my wife as well. That'll be cool. Yeah, so this is what I was trying to say, right? BB Crypto, man, you're a legend, brother. Thank you so much for hooking it up here. And now I have become part of the Rare Gem Society. It's not a thing, guys. I made that up. RGS. I just think that sounds pretty cool, right? The Rare Gem Society. So really cool stuff. The community very engaged, and we're just having fun out here, guys. The times are a little down and sideways and yada yada. So don't get caught up in all that. Touch some grass. Go get rare gemmed in Twitter, and become part of the Rare Gem Society. Okay, how many Pepecoins for a brain? All right, guys, so here we go. This is to kind of give us a little refresher on the about how many Pepecoins we would need to get a brain. There's two different routes, okay? Staking Pepecoin. If you want to stake it, you would have to stake 100,000 Pepecoins for 3 months. Okay, and then you'll get your brain, and so that's one way to do it. Then again, I mean, that's a whole lot of Pepecoins to kind of just hold down. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is if you burn Pepecoin, and this is the way that most people, I would think, are probably going to do it, because you don't need this much. So brain number one, okay, if we look at this chart here, brain number one is going to cost, okay, 100 brain credits cost in Pepecoin 1,000 brain credits cost in Pepecoin equals 1,000. So the very first brain is going to be 1,000 Pepecoins. The second brain is going to be 1,200 Pepecoins. Okay, so the goal is you want to get 1,000 brain credits, right? 1,000, or I mean, not the goal, but if you get 1,000 brain credits, that will buy you one whole brain. But then you have to run that whole brain practically by yourself. You want to get the miners, you want to get validators, and you want to get all that stuff. Now, most people are kind of inclining. There was a survey that was done, and it seems like a whole lot more people are inclining in maybe not buying one whole brain, but buying partial brains, maybe getting 20% of 5 or 10% of 10 different brains. And like that, they kind of have a variety, right, of income that they could get from the different brains that they are invested in. Just another idea, right? I think I'm kind of inclining into doing that maybe. But yeah, the second brain is going to cost 1,200 Pepecoins for 1,000 brain credits. Don't get confused. There's two different things. There's a brain and there's brain credits. 1,000 brain credits will get you one whole brain. I'm going to repeat it. 1,000 brain credits, it'll get you one brain. Now, what changes is the amount of Pepecoins that you need to get 1,000 brains. Okay, and this is what you're looking at here. Every time that you go for the next one, the number 3 is going to be, brain number 3 is going to be 1,400. Come on, show me 3 so people can see it. To 1,200. It's just jumping from 2. Anyways, you guys can see here that every brain in Pepecoin price is going to go up 200 Pepecoins every brain. So brain 4 is 1,600 Pepecoins. Brain 5 is going to be 1,800 Pepecoins. Brain 6 is going to be 2,000 Pepecoins, and so on and so forth. And then you get somewhere here, okay, 500 brains. Brain number 500, in order for you to get 1,000 brain credits, is going to cost 100,800 Pepecoins. Okay, it's gonna get really crazy and massively that much more to get these brains. That's why they're also going to be super rare. There's only 1,024, I think it is, brains. And so, yeah, 1,024 brains. And so that's how you get these 1,000 brain credits, okay, which is the same thing as getting one whole brain. That's how. All right. And you can only get this by rare Pepecoin. You cannot buy these brains with anything else other than Pepecoin. Or you can only get the brain credits with Pepecoin. Ultimately, this is the same thing as, right, getting a brain. All right. So we got that. All right, guys. Now let's take a look at the market, and then I'm going to tell you guys this story. You guys are going to love it. Okay, not really looking too hot. So let's go to the memes, and let's see. Once again, over here, things are not looking too hot. But I have a feeling this thing is going to turn, guys. This is going to turn because Pepecoin is in the green. To me, Pepecoin has become kind of like a leading indicator. Okay, if Pepecoin is in the red, then eventually everybody tends to, or most tokens tend to go to the red. If Pepecoin goes to the green, most tokens, memes go to the green. So I think that this is a good sign that, we're probably doing a bit of a turn. And so, I mean, look at Pepecoin. Pepecoin yesterday was sitting at $2.08 or $2.10. And, it's up today 20 cents, which is wonderful, beautiful. And I mean, it already passed dog rooms again, 260, almost $269 million market cap. Pretty good. It will eventually run over these other tokens. So that's going to be exciting to see later down the road. Let's take a look at BasedAI, see what BasedAI is doing. BasedAI is doing its thing. Just kind of moving a little sideways here, but still a nice 4.24% in the green. And last but not least, let's take a quick look at Tucker. Tucker is down about 9%. Okay, I mean, this is a steal, honestly, in my opinion. But I will do a video on Tucker sooner than later, hopefully. Okay, now let's get to our story. I love baseball. This is the sport I grew up. I mean, I like basketball, but I mean, I once Michael Jordan left, it was kind of like, not that the basketball is not that, it's terrible now. It's just, I mean, for you guys, right, that are a millennial, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. Okay, so Boston, right? So the story behind Boston is that back in 1918, if I'm not mistaken, they traded Babe Ruth. What was it, 1918? Somewhere around there. I mean, it was a while ago, guys. It was a very long time ago. Anyways, and they were like under this Babe Ruth curse, the curse of the Bambino, and they couldn't win a thing for how many years was it? I think it was like 90 years or something like that. Some crazy stuff. It was a lot. It was a long time. It was either 80 something years or 90 something years, and they couldn't win one championship throughout that entire stretch. But then I think it was early 2000, maybe 1999. Yeah, maybe 1999, 2000. The Red Sox acquired David Ortiz and Manny Ramirez. Okay, and these guys became exactly what it says here. They became the most powerful 1-2 punch in the Red Sox championship lineup. So they became a deadly duo. Okay, so a deadly duo. These guys became a thorn in their nemesis side, which was the Yankees. I'm a Yankee hater, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I used to be really bad, but now I have respect for them, and I like Judge. He's pretty good. Okay, that's for all you Yankees. Okay, don't come and kill me. Just hit the like button and subscribe. I think that that'll be a nice thing to do. Okay, and so anyways, going back to the Red Sox in 2004, the Red Sox were in the American League Championship Series. And so they lost the first game against the Yankees. They lost the second game against the Yankees. They lost the third game against the Yankees by a massive blowout. I mean, they gave up like 20 something runs. It was crazy. Yeah, once I saw that, I was like, all right, it's over. Like another year down the drain. So it seems at that point, everything was completely lost. The series was a best of 7, so all the Yankees had to do was just win one more game. Nobody ever in the history of baseball ever had come back from a 3-0 deficit. And so what happened? Game number 4, they went into extra innings, and this guy right here hit a home run that won them game number 4. Game number 5, again, they were, I don't remember quite well. I think it was like in the 9th inning or something like that. In the last inning, this guy again against the Yankees' best closer, boom, again won the game. Game number 6, Oh, Hershey's getting excited. He loves this. Game number six, the Red Sox went ahead and beat the Yankees really, really good. And they ended up winning the series in the, and winning game seven. And with that, they took the series. So ended up winning the series 4-3 and sent the Yankees packing. They won the championship that year, which broke that curse of the Bambino and yada yada yada. And why am I telling you guys this story? Okay, I had the hat guys representing. Why am I telling you guys this story? Well, the reason why I'm telling you guys this story is because it almost feels like our backs are against the wall, right? I mean, it's almost like we're down and out. I mean, I've been looking, crypto Twitter, and it's like, what is going on? There seems to be a little bit of enthusiasm when it comes, with rates and this and that. We're gonna get rate cuts, but besides that, it's almost like everything is like Bitcoin goes up $2,000 and it gives it up again. And of course, where Bitcoin goes, everything else goes with it, right? And so it's been very, very frustrating, very, very hard. This entire time, it's been difficult. I mean, I went through 2022 and that was hard. But what if I have to wait? I know. What if I have to wait another year? What if I have to play another game? Will it be worth it, right? To set me up for decades, to set my family up, put them in a nicer position, my children, my wife, to put them in a nicer position, right? We think about money, and everybody probably has a different opinion on money. That's another thing. Money is very interesting because it has such a hold on society and people that we trade most of our life to go and get money. We work for money, okay? Our most precious asset in existence is time. And what we do with that time, where we invest that time. But most of us don't have an opportunity to be able to get ahead because our time is so consumed with work and with everything else that we're doing that we have to fight through that. I'm doing these videos, guys. I went into crypto and I'm working a 9 to 5, just try. I'm doing the best that I can to just break through the curse that most of us are in. I enjoy doing the videos, but I'd rather do these videos and not have to do a 9 to 5. But I have to force myself, okay? I have to go that extra mile. Nobody is taking me away from here, guys. Nobody's taking me out of crypto, okay? Nobody's taking me out of Bitcoin. Nobody's taking me out of Pepecoin and BasedAI, the dynamic duos. Those are the dynamic duos. We'll get back to the story. I just gotta make this thing because a lot of us probably feel like, oh man, you know what? Maybe we capitulate and that's it. Cut our losses and we'll play another day. The day is now. It's not tomorrow. It's not next year. It's not in 4 years. The game is now. Okay, it's now. What if now we do end up going into a bear market? What if that's the case? Then we continue to stack our bags, man. I mean, that's my mentality. I don't know what your mentality is, but if I have to wait another year, 2 years, or 3 years, and be able to enjoy the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I don't know how old that, I'll have the blessing of the Lord to actually live. But whatever the case is, will I trade 2, 3, 4 years for decades down the road and at the same time set my children up for a better future? I mean, this is a non-brainer, guys. I mean, it's what we do today determines our tomorrow. And you're here in crypto because somewhere down deep inside of you, either you believe in the space, or two, you've seen people that have done it and maybe you're just trying to copy and paste. Whatever the case is, you gotta get your mind right. You gotta, if you haven't been studying this space, you gotta study this space. Okay, you're not gonna be able to get my conviction by just me here talking. I mean, it might pump you up for a little bit, but then I gotta be making videos, right? So like that, I can continue pumping you. But if you go ahead, I mean, if I could channel, okay, to you guys, okay, my enthusiasm for the space, my enthusiasm for Pepecoin, for based I here get it. It would be amazing. Yeah, to be able to do that. But I think that ultimately it's almost like the person that has faith and the other one that doesn't. I mean, you have to get your own, right? So you can be able to understand, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm gonna be taken care of. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. If not, I'll try to think of something else. I could try to feed you fishes, or I can teach you, right? And this whole process, I've done so much content on Pepecoin, right, and Base AI. We went through the Base AI white paper, and there's so much richness, right? There's so much information. There's so much goodness in these things. Just the fact that Pepecoin, just the fact, okay, just this crazy idea that these devs had, that you could take this token, right, and not just be a meme, actually be more than a meme, add some utility to it. And wow, guess what? In order for you to get a brain, you need Pepecoin. And so these brains are going to be so rare. We were just talking about how to acquire them. But these brains are so rare that there's going to be, it's almost like everything, man. It's just crazy. These brains are so rare. There's only going to be 1,024 of them. And so these brains are the ones that are going to host, right, your miners, your validators. These things are going to be powerhouses, okay, that are going to move this ecosystem, this layer one that is based AI. And so the only way you can attain these brain NFTs is by sacrificing your Pepecoins. I know it's like, oh man, but I gotta sacrifice. But you're gonna be getting something amazing in return too. It's not like it's gonna be a complete loss. You're getting something, you're sacrificing something gray for something great. And you're probably like, yeah, okay, but if it's gray and gray, yeah, but you see, the trade-off is you trade off your Pepe coin for something that is going to be generating passive income. Not for 1 year, not for two, not for 10. I mean, as long as this thing is just going and pumping, you're gonna be making really, really, really good amount of money. So bringing it back, we're heading to game 7, and we've been here, we've done the work, and it's almost like, oh man, but we have 9 innings, to go to be able to win this. What if? What if? Let's take it one out at a time. That's it. And let's go out there and score. How do we score? Let's rally the troops. Let's rally the community. I mean, this community is amazing. Another thing that I like about the community is, I haven't been in the Telegram for a couple of days, but one cool thing that they do have there is that even for times like this, where things are boring or trading sideways or whatnot, you could go there, man, and there's so much talent, art. The art talent, man, that you see there, it's really fascinating. And so you see a lot of that, going there, super rich, cultural Pepecoin goodness that you see there, that it's almost like you go there and it's almost like, oh, okay, yeah, Pepecoin is down, but hey guys, like, all this is going on and people buying other people's art. I mean, it's really amazing, guys. Like, it's really, really, really cool stuff. So, I mean, there is a really, really nice, wonderful community initiative that the devs have created and integrated, right, with this whole thing, with being able to make money by creating these NFTs using the Pepe application. It's just, there's so much opportunity. That's the thing. There's so much opportunity all in all different ways. I'm not artistic, so to me it goes over my head. I see some of the arts and I'm like, dude, like, how did you create that? Like, that's absolutely crazy. The details, really, really amazing. Anyways, guys, we are heading to game 7 and we are almost, okay, in the finishing line. We're almost about to win this series. And it would be a shame for us to give up now. It's my opinion, right? I mean, to come all this way to just go ahead and be like, you know what, that's it. It's crazy to me. You know, the emotional roller coaster. I told you guys throughout this summer, hey, this market, it's not going to hand it to you. You're going to have to take it. The win is not going to be given. The Red Sox, the Yankees were not going to give them the W. They had to earn it. They had to fight for it. They had to take it. You have to be relentless, man. And so, you know, be relentless in your pursuit. Don't give up. You get down, you get up again. You feel down, watch the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, share with other people. Because honestly, for me, I'm tired of trading my time, my valuable time, my limited, precious time that I could be spending it with my family and doing better things, doing richer things. No pun intended. You know, but being able to actually enjoy this beautiful, wonderful life that the Lord gave us. Money is just a tool. And like I said, I'm just tired, man, of trading it for money. I'm just trying. I'm tired. Completely exhausted of doing that. You know, I think that we need to do better. You know, we need to aim higher. We need to aspire, man, for bigger things. God, that's what God has in store for us, you know. Marvelous, wonderful things, right? Yeah, so that's kind of the motivation today, man. It's just keep on pressing on. Don't let, you know, the statistics tell you, you know what, only 1% or 10% of the people that get in, they make it. Man, forget that. It was crazy with Pump That Fun, right? Where people were just pretty much just throwing money away there. You know, trying to hit a lottery when you have Pepecoin, when you have BasedAI, when you have the deadly duo, okay, that are going to make millionaires in this cycle. And if it doesn't make it this cycle and it makes it in the next one, what is that? Another 5 years? I know you guys are probably saying, I don't want to wait 5 years. But you want to wait 10? You want to wait 15? You want to wait 20? If all you have to wait is 2, 3, 5 years, isn't that better than 10, 15? Or guess what? Isn't that better than having to trade your time for the best years of your life? Once you are ready at some point where like you can't even enjoy life fully because you have to be medicated, okay, for your diabetes, for the high blood pressure, for anything. I mean, a lot of us don't even have time to go to the gym to take care of our health. You know, if I'm hitting some nerves, man, I sure hope I'm hitting some nerves. I'm trying to wake some of y'all up. Something has to change. Something has to click in our brains where it says, you know what? I've had it. It's true. Enough is enough. Man, politics and all that, you know what? All that is it's going to continue to do whatever they do. It don't matter who we put there. Yeah, you know, Trump was going to be better. Ultimately, I believe that. But at the end of the day, really, it doesn't matter. It's what we do personally. Nobody's going to come to save us except the Lord Jesus, right? We have to learn to take control of our financial situation. A lot of the people you hear story after story, these people don't make excuses, man. They just take the bull by the horn, man, and they ride it. And that's what we need to do. Only reason why I'm saying this is because I love the space. I love this community. I do think that there is, I mean, this year so far, 170 something thousand people, you know, are crypto millionaires. Why couldn't you be one of them? Why couldn't I be one? And I'm telling you, sooner or later, we're going to be part of that statistic where we're going to join the ranks of those that have made it to the other side. But the only way that's going to happen is going to have to go through the pain. What are you doing today to try to learn how to be a millionaire? What are you going to do? What are you going to do if $1 million drop in your lap? 2 million, 10 million, 50 million, and all you've had in your account is, you know, at most $1,000. And you get all this, guys. What are you going to do? You got to learn how to prepare yourself. You got to prepare your mind. You got to get your mind right. Because if not, man, I mean, that money's going to come, and probably, if you're not ready, it's probably going to leave you just as fast. You're not even going to know how to act. The shock is going to be massive. And if you are a Pepecoin holder and a BasedAI holder, and you've seen what I've been posting, being part of, the top 20, the top 10 or whatever, and you're holding a nice amount of Pepecoin, get ready. I mean, the future is looking beautiful. It's looking real good, guys. We still have an opportunity to actually get Pepecoin under $3. I don't know what to tell you, what else to tell you, but I love you guys. I'm sharing this. I mean, I may be doing some more motivational things. At the end, the Red Sox, man, they won it all. They took it all the way. And I do believe that the dynamic duo, or the deadly duo, okay, which is Pepecoin and BasedAI, I do believe that they will take us all the way through. That's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and one of you. BB Crypto, man, thank you for hooking it up. Let's go back so I can show you guys. Just gonna give some quick shout outs. And yeah, so we got BB Crypto, man. He hooked it up with the PFP picture. Appreciate it. Mario Sesamo, man, love it. Fractacular PFP. Pretty cool. Everybody else that that has been following, that has been subscribing, man, I really appreciate you guys all. So yeah, I just want to give some shout out there. L Longar here. Yeah, I'll probably get some laser eyes soon. Who else? I'm gonna give a shout out. Sean. Oh, Yeet Yam here as well. I appreciate the words, and appreciate the support, man. Like I truly do. I appreciate each and one of you guys, like you wouldn't believe. This community could have been a boring community. It could have been, a dead community, man. But everybody sticks closer than a brother, man, and a sister for the ladies. So that's what I wanted to say. There's better days ahead. And so for now, guys, just if you need to touch grass, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you feel that this, resonated with you, and I'm gonna be doing some shorts. I'm thinking of this idea of doing some shorts with my dog and Pepecoin, and just trying to have some fun. And I'll start releasing some of those maybe today or tomorrow. You guys let me know if you like it. But eventually, I'll come to Tucker and do some justice also for this token that is, extremely undervalued in my opinion. Take care, guys. Love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.